is Shanita Dildy-Goings, and I am not a statistic. I've been in foster care for all of my life, practically, ever since I was born. My mother wasn't very fit. She wasn't a fit guardian, so she couldn't take care of me or my other siblings. This is the only thing that I've known. I'd say school and stuff pertaining to me being a foster child didn't get hard until my great aunt died. And that's when being a foster child and dealing with everything that comes with being a foster child actually weighed the heaviest upon me. I felt abandoned. Like, I knew it wasn't her fault. I mean, she had a sickness, but at the same time, I was a young child. I didn't know how to deal with that type of emotion. So I felt abandoned, left behind. Fortunately, my story differs from other kids in foster care, even my own siblings in foster care. No, I wasn't always in trouble, and I didn't go from group home to group home. When my great aunt died and they placed me in a foster home with the Dildys, that was my foster home until I aged out, until they adopted me. Like, I knew that that was the right place for me to be, and I knew I didn't want to mess that up. Because I had been in foster care for so long, I knew how everything worked. If I messed this up, I knew I could go to a group home. If I messed this up, I knew I could be in and out of foster homes and life wouldn't be as good for me. I needed that stability, and that's what the Dildys gave me. From the get-go, I was like, I'm not gonna be a statistic. From the get-go, I was like, I'm going to college, I'm gonna graduate, I'm gonna be somebody. So, I could have been my mom. I could have been a young black woman out here pregnant. I could have been struggling. I could have been in domestic abuse relationships. If I didn't know what was out there, I wouldn't have known how to change it. So in a way, I'm thankful for what I had to go through. I'm thankful for the trials, for the tribulations. I'm thankful for the abuse. I'm thankful for all of it, because without of it, I wouldn't be working this hard to graduate. I wouldn't be working this hard to create a future for not only me, but my siblings, who may not have made the best decisions as me. And like I said, to make my mom proud, to make all of my mothers proud, because Lord knows I have more than 3. Like Miss Michelle, I have her, I have Miss Lori, I have my great aunt, I have my foster mom. Just all these great women who I can aspire to be and who I could make proud. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? Wait Tech is really like a blind side. Like, I wasn't thinking about Wait Tech. I wasn't planning on going to Wait Tech. And then it was like someone introduced me to Michelle and the FBF program. It was a links program based in Raleigh, and they basically created that bridge for me. I knew nothing about Wait Tech, I knew nothing about Michelle, I knew nothing about Fostering Bright Futures. I didn't even know if it was possible for me to go back to school. I wasn't thinking about any of that. So I was like, why can't I do this? And then it just all started to come back to me, the inspiration, I did want to go to school, I did want to graduate. Not only that, I wanted to be the first in my generation to graduate, and I'm doing that. Fostering Bright Futures is awesome. Like, and no other community college has it. No other college has this, helping foster kids get to resources that we don't necessarily have available to us, or things like that. Gas cards, money cards, paying bills, cell phone stipends, any and everything, cars, transportation, jobs, anything. FBF is like, I say I have a lot of moms, FBF could be one of my parents too. Just add it. Like, that's how great they are to me. I needed a support system. And even though I'm pretty dedicated, and even though I feel like I'm very mature, I needed that person, I needed that system that was like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, this is what you need to do, and we're not doing anything until you get what you need to get done. So like, they motivated me to become the best. Even though I knew I could do it by myself, it's just harder alone. Anything is harder alone than when you have other people helping you. I would not be here today saying that I'm gonna graduate first of my generation as a college graduate without FBF, because of the money and the time and the compassion and the advice and care, mentorship, tutorship, everything that they put into me as if I were special. I'm not just another number here. I'm not another student here. I'm Shanita Dildy-Goings here, and that's amazing. My name is Shanita Dildy-Goings, and the future is bright for me.